What kind of graphic designer do you want to be? Hopefully this question will be on your mind for the next couple of weeks, if not for the rest of your career. And it's not a tough question to answer, but there are a lot of little details you're going to need to work through. If you think about your career in terms of planning a road trip, everybody gets excited about the destination that they want to achieve and what they want to do once they get there. But if you've ever planned out a trip, especially if you've got a roadmap in front of you, there's two vital questions you first need to ask. First, you need to know where you are right now, and then you need to know where you want to go. Once you know those two vital bits, then you start planning the way and the means of getting there. And the same is true for your graphic design career. Let's take the first question. Where are you right now? This means taking an honest stock of what you're interested in and where your strengths lie, both as a creative professional and as a personal student. Is there anything that you're particularly skilled at? What's your education? Why should somebody hire you right now? This also means asking yourself some tough questions like, what are you not skilled at? What are some kind of jobs that you don't like doing? What are some reasons I should not hire you? Now, as we read through the chapters this week, the book is going to show you a broad spectrum of the graphic design field. And as you read through these, take stock of the different needs of these different graphic design industries. When I say the needs of these industries, I don't just mean the computer skills or the software skills or the creative skills that all graphic designers have. I mean, some of these industries have very, very specific needs, and these are the kinds of things that you need to start preparing for. If you're not able to meet these needs, then along the way, along your journey towards this industry, maybe that's something you need to pick up and start to work on. So start to think about, if you were in this industry, would you want to work there? Would you have these kinds of needs? Could you make an honest assessment of yourself to put yourself into that kind of job? Now, some of the things to pay attention to are things like, can you work from home or do you prefer to work from an office? Can you work in a team or do you prefer to work alone? What about the fast-paced industries? Or do you prefer to have a little bit more time to work through your designs? What if you find a job that requires you to work overseas and you have to learn a new language? Or what if you find a job in an industry you've never even heard of? All of these are very specific things that have very specific needs within that industry. And so taking stock of yourself and also taking stock of your destination and where you want to go is vital at this stage of your career development. The bottom line is this. You're going to have a degree in a very competitive field. And there's going to be a lot of competition out there vying for the same jobs you're looking for. Who is your competition? Well, there's thousands of graphic designers in the United States alone. Even within your classes, your fellow classmates are going to be the same people trying to apply for those jobs. So how can you distinguish yourself? Well, the first way is to understand the needs of an industry and how you can get a foot in the door to find those jobs. So this is what the first week is about. What kind of graphic designer do you want to be?